Welcome to Three Teas in a Pod, where real talk meets real healing. And we inspire positive change.
We are three women with three stories and one powerful mission to inspire positive change with every heart that we meet.
And here we're going to share our testimonies, our trials, our truths, our transparencies. And we invite you along to be a part of this amazing journey.
And please know this is a safe environment. All are welcome. And we just want you to feel loved, heard, seen, and enjoy and take away anything that helps you along your journey.
We see you, we hear you, and we believe that your story matters.
So grab your tea. Let's tap into this truth. Feel free to laugh, to cry, to engage, but come on with us and journey with us for power, for peace, and for love.
I'm Tina.
I'm Tanita.
I'm Tawanda.
And we are
Three Teas in a Pod.
Welcome back to Three Teas in a Pod. This is going to be an amazing episode, ladies. Y'all ready?
Yes.
So we're going to talk about being a boss with boundaries.
Yes.
So we always hear people throw around that title, and we said amongst ourselves, we don't really like that title. We don't like call us boss.
It's almost like boss.
Right.
Oh, that's boss like same time.
I don't like it.
So we're talking about being a boss with boundaries, but before we get into that topic, we want to tell you a little bit about who we are.
Yes.
We told you how we got started, right? So I am a nurse by trade, 22 years. I'm also a nursing home administrator. I own residential care homes, and I do consulting for families with dementia. So helping families navigate the journey of the dementia diagnosis, what's next, placement. So I'm all in senior care. What about you, Tina?
You forgot
I know.
something, Sonny. And I'm gonna make sure you go.
Okay, and then I have a charcuterie business. I do small catering.
You got like jewelry or something too.
Oh, that's my hustle. That's my love. But pieces, jewelry, and accessories has been around for probably 25 years.
Beautiful.
Yes.
If you haven't watched the episode, just watch her earrings. It's real.
And
Thank you.
And you're an author.
Oh, we're all authors. We have all written books. So we're all authors to some degree, but I think we're all jacks of trades, jackies of trades.
Okay, so I am also a nurse. I'm a registered nurse. I retired from the United States Army 4 years ago. I retired as the chief of public health as a major in rank. So proud of that because I never thought that I would be 20 years in the Army. Never in a million years that you have told me I was going to wear combat boots for 20 years.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Never.
Thank you for
My pleasure. It was good. And so the other things that I do is I'm a co-owner with my son of apparel line called Curse Breaker Apparel. Generational Curse Breaker.
Give it up.
Like it. And I also am the owner of...
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
Generational
Curse. We know, but...
So a little bit behind the story of breaking generational curses is about breaking the cycle of poverty, whether it's financial instability, because a lot of times we grew up at home where we were not taught about how to manage our finances. Mm-hmm. Also mental. So a lot of times Uncle such and such, talk to himself. Nobody talk about therapy. So we want to really break those stigmas so that for future generations that we can change the narrative. So we're just doing it with fashion and with our message. The other thing is Smith's Healthcare Services. My husband and I are owners of a healthcare business. We also have the House of Smiles. I like to say that I went from the battlefield to the beauty field because I'm a nurse esthetician, and that is my heart. And so I absolutely love making people feel beautiful and confident. I absolutely love that. And then what else? What else I do?
I'm gonna do you like you did me. I'm tooting the horns. You are a real estate investor.
Real estate investor.
Yes.
Yes. Homes.
Yes.
How did I forget about that? I guess it wasn't gonna get you. Because that's more of I feel like that's more of his baby.
But
and I'm like
support.
I do. Yes. I'm around it because I'm in the office. I had to
And what about on your from a spiritual? Like, what do you do in church? Do you ever do roles?
Yes. So yes. You too.
Well, most people know I sing, so that's my thing.
You're
like,
right.
Yeah, praise and worship and choir is mine.
Because this is it adds on.
It does.
It does.
So on top of being lost, you have all these other things that are going on in your life. So we'll circle back to that.
Yes.
What about you?
So I do the youth ministry, and my age group is middle school, and I absolutely love serving the youth. Just being able to impact that generation. So that's me.
All right. Well, now,
Miss Tina.
Okay, so let me see. It may be all out of order. I'm trying to do my best.
Just throw it out there.
All right. I have a home care company. Well, first of all, I'm a social worker by trade.
Yes.
And then I have my master's in home care master. So I have a home care company, in-home services, and a CVS program. I own a salon. I have 6 stylists. Wonderful stylists has been with me for years and years and years, and I just love them. I have a eyelash studio called QA Studio Bits, where you can get your lash extensions, makeup, bar, and brow. I co-partner with my best friend. We have a company called Lena and Co. Lena and Company, where we have properties of our own, and we house the homeless or people that just got out of prison. And we rent the homes and try to give them a second chance. We furnish it, we pay the utilities. They just pay a weekly or monthly rent. Yeah. We have also my partner, my best friend and I, we have Airbnb. So we own 2 and working on a real big one that's coming up, and it's gonna be a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
I'll wait about it.
Yeah, like,
So I just share it. Oh my God.
Y'all just got this.
Yes. We exclusive.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
Right. You never
But
know.
and so with the Airbnbs, we have property here in St. Louis City, and also Lake of the Ozarks. And I'm gonna stop because
No, keep going.
So, and then I have a 501c3 quality assurance supportive services. And that's where I assist the elderly or the people in need, whether it's food assistance, utility assistance, or anything like that. Because as a social worker, I do believe just in even in having home care, it's one thing to have home care, but I want to move into a holistic approach.
Yes.
So I always try to help my clients. They're not just my clients, they're all my family.
Yes.
They know I love them.
Yes.
I think that's it.
You sure?
I promise.
You sure? You don't have 2 more businesses in there somewhere. Or
They probably coming if
She's working on them. But I think I wanted us to be able to share what we do, because I know sometimes we like to kind of fall back, stay out of the limelight. But one, it's important for us to celebrate and salute one another. So it's okay to be. It's a blessing.
It is.
That yes, I'm a nurse, and yes, you're a nurse, and she's a social worker. But look at all of these avenues that God has allowed us to walk into, better our lives, better our communities, out of obedience.
Yes.
But because of what we, all of us started in healthcare.
And the fact that we're in healthcare right now together, and there's no competition.
And we came right back full circle.
There's no, right. You know, with the businesses, like, we can support each other and help each other out in the same businesses with no competition.
That's right.
Why? It's enough to go around.
That's right. That's
and
right.
that's why I love these ladies. I absolutely love them, because it's nothing that they wouldn't do or share for me, and it's nothing that I wouldn't do and share and uplift them to do with the genuine love, like
No,
I love it. Where, you know, and I hype them up all the time.
Yes.
Hype me up.
Yes.
But
And that's how I do Tina. Anytime Tina posts on Facebook, that's my shero.
Yeah.
That's my shero. But
She does that.
it's important for us to appreciate one another, celebrate one another without feeling guilty about the blessings that you have on your life. And I hope that somebody that's watching, you're not afraid to tap into all of those areas that all of us have multiple gifts and talents. And sometimes we're afraid because I don't want nobody's thinking I'm
doing too
jump
much.
out there, do too much.
No, you ain't doing enough.
Yeah, jump out there and do too much.
That part.
Yes, yes. But I also wanted to share because we have so many women watching. Here are resources, whether it's home care, social work, senior care, beauty industry, rental property, Airbnb. So this is a great way for us to tell you more about who we are, but also share our services and businesses, and just show you that we're real people.
Yes.
Now, back to the boundaries.
Yes.
Please. Oh, well, hold up. You got to pay some bills. Sorry about that.
Welcome back to 3 T's and a Pod. We are discussing being a boss with boundaries. So, ladies, let's just get back into it. Boundaries. Tina, what would you say your challenge is or has been, or have you had any challenges being a boss with boundaries?
I will admit I'm more of, I don't know, I was getting ready to say because I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know if that got anything to do with anything, but I'm really a straightforward kind of gal, right? So I'm usually already having boundaries. That's how I function.
Right.
I'm very goal oriented and I'm very boundary focused. So for me, I can't say I haven't had any problems because I work with family. And, you know, first of all, y'all doing a good job. So you ain't got to get nervous. and
Do not call me. No call.
But there has been some challenges.
Yeah.
You know, family get comfortable.
They do.
Yeah.
You know, and so you do have to deal with and have those hard and difficult conversations because my motto is I gotta have the right people on my bus.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, boundaries, that ain't nothing but a word.
Yeah.
I scream that not just from a business perspective, but a personal life perspective.
That's good.
Boundaries with our friendships, boundaries with my loved ones, boundaries with my kids.
Yeah.
With their ground self, hey, boo-boo.
We know about that.
But, you know, boundaries.
Yeah, that's
you
good.
know.
For me, I wish I could say the same as Tina because I struggled with boundaries, especially when it came to family.
Yeah.
Because again, going back to breaking those generational curses, being the only family member that is an entrepreneur, retiring from the military. First of all, anytime somebody go in the military, people automatically they assume that you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
They just automatically assume that, oh, you're living good. The military is doing this. So I've always had those family members to call me. I'm always like the loan officer with everyone. And so
it's a church.
I did not have boundaries. I was always loaning. The loan turned into a gift because I'm not getting it back. And so until recent, I would say in the past year, I have really set boundaries where even with loans with my family, I will still help those in need. Yeah. But I don't believe in being a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
So I literally have conversations like, hey, what is your plan going forward? Are you going to even be able to pay me back? And then my other thing is, if it's an amount that I cannot lose, I'm not loaning it.
Yeah.
So if it's $500, I might loan you $100 because if you don't pay that $100 back, we're not gonna fall out.
As much.
Right.
Yeah. So that's one. And then another big thing with me has been, and I don't think he gonna watch this. And if he do, he do. My daddy, I'm gonna tell the truth. This
tell it.
Yeah,
Tell it.
My dad, he feels so entitled because I'm his daughter. And I never experienced any of them entitlements that he puts on me. And so he's a pocket watcher. Any business me and my husband has, he's always the one like, well, how many clients y'all got? How many
pocket watcher?
Yeah, and it's like, you don't realize, like, really, when you're an entrepreneur, yes, we make money, but don't even talk about it. And there's money we spend.
There's times we don't make money.
Yes. So Mr. Pocket Watcher. So now I just tell him no, flat out. I don't even feel bad anymore. I used to feel bad, but now I literally say I don't have it, and I say it just like that.
And I struggle with that, like making posts on social media and things like that. My sister would be like, don't put too much out there. You know how they talk, you know how they get. And so the strong me is like, so what? Like, and that's me. But then then the other side is like, okay, I bet not, because I might get it. When I do that, I get all kind of inboxes like, hey, can you loan me this?
But why should your blessings offend people?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, I don't know what that is.
I mean, you don't have to put everything out there, but you should be able to celebrate blessings and, checking goals off and
without seeming like you're bragging.
Yes. Or like when we travel. We travel a
right.
lot. And then they they got money.
Yes, they got money.
She got money. Yes. No. Yes. As soon as you get back.
Yes. Yes. I'm telling you.
So my struggle has been being a boss with boundaries, has been staff. And putting that in the professional realm as an administrator, I'm known as like no nonsense. And when you supervise people that look like you, sometimes you expect support because you think, I'm here to lead the category. Right. But what you get is opposition. You get opposition. Yes. I've had so many challenges from African-American women that I have been in charge of leading. So for me, that boundary comes with staff and people that work with me. What I say is what I say. And I have to draw that line of not being your friend. Yeah. I'm your boss. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times they can't process that. Mm-hmm. That's a challenge for them as well. So I think for me, it's being a boss, but having certain boundaries. I require and expect excellence. I don't expect you to be perfect.
Right.
But because of the population that I serve, I think our seniors deserve the world. They deserve the best.
Yes.
So what I request of you and require of you is excellence. I want you to serve in excellence. And sometimes that's an issue with a lot of people. So it's a lot of turnaround. So that's been a struggle for me.
I think too, though, on that same note, I think that when they see you as the boss, you're someone that looks like them. They feel like they're going to get leeway and so much grace and like we're going to be friends or she going to watch out for me. She's not going to fire me. No.
And when you do, you're every name in the book.
Yeah.
But I've found that when you do not waver and you stick to what you say, you stick to your guns, if nothing else, I'm the consistent, you know what?
Yes. You gotta say that.
If nothing else, I'm the consistent her. But if you remain consistent in what your expectations are, eventually they're going to realize that, okay, she just wants what's best.
Right.
And what I'm really thinking is for people out there that want to be entrepreneurs and things like that, is to realize that this is the type of tactics that you need to have to be successful.
Right.
Doing things of excellence. Yes. That doesn't mean it's perfect.
Right.
But even here today with you guys and creating 3 T's in a pod, we wanted to make sure that it was done correctly. So we got the best photographer and videographer. We got the best assistants. We got the best everything to try to bring you something of excellence and that will help you. So,
So I'm going to ask, this is off the dome, so we didn't rehearse this or anything.
The tea time segment?
Well, kind of. So as a boss, there's tons of ladies watching. They're either entrepreneurs or bosses, or they're wanting to become an entrepreneur or a boss. So what advice would you give them, Tina?
Oh, Lord. First of all, I would say you have to be true to yourself. I remember my mom, she used to say, I want you to be a nurse. Well, I don't want to be a nurse. I want to be a social worker. But because of that, it made me feel like, well, what does a social worker supposed to look like? The old glasses, I didn't know. But sticking to your heart, and don't think because, like I had a professor say, if you think you get ready to make some money in college as a social worker, you can leave right now. And ironically enough, somebody walked out.
Wow.
Not me. Yeah. Because I knew to stick to my purpose and stick to what I like and my passion. It is going to take you. Yeah. It's so much further. And like I always tell people, God will do things, but for me, he'll just give me like a speck or a light.
A little snapshot. That's it.
In that cave, because he know he can't give me the whole thing. Right. He know that. So he just give me little lights and I will follow them. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, it sounded like it was smart work.
Yeah,
it is.
Okay.
For me, I would say there are no failures. It's just lessons. So it's okay to start something and don't get it right or, have to start over. That's okay. Yeah. Don't be afraid to at least try. Yeah. If you don't try, you never know. So that's what I would say.
And my saying with that is nothing beats a failure but a try. Come on, somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think try again. Entrepreneurship is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. And you're going to fail and you're going to stumble. You're going to lose. You're going to lose financially. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose sleep, mental capacity. But try again. Learn when to pivot, when to stop, erase the board, go back, rework it, try it again. Maybe that wasn't the right way.
Also, pick one thing. Don't have 5 things going on.
And focus on that.
It's not going to be effective.
Yeah.
Get your foundation strong with that one thing.
Yeah. And build.
And God will take that and, like you said, build. And he'll bless you and you'll build. And then you'll keep that. And then you'll be ready for the next one. Don't think that you can handle 5 things. God don't even want you to move like that.
That's right.
He wants you to cherish each business like your baby. And like with a toddler, a baby, you have to love and raise this baby. So please hear me on that. Take your time. Don't let this social media fool you and have you set up for failure because they see the fancy cars and 5 businesses and all of that stuff. No, it took me years to get where I am.
Yeah.
Yes. All of it.
And it's not easy. It's not easy. So I'm glad you ladies gave your advice to the already bosses and already entrepreneurs, but especially to those who are considering walking this path, put those boundaries in place. Find one thing and focus before you add 18 more services.
Okay.
Try, learn from those failures, get up, dust yourself off, and try it again.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you all jumping in on this segment with us, talking about bosses with boundaries.
Yes.
So the next time you all throw that title around, make sure that you've got a little oomph behind it. So we want you to be more than a boss.
That's
we
right.
want you to perfect your craft, educate yourself, always learning, always learning.
Forever
you can
learner.
never learn enough about your craft and whatever your entrepreneurial journey may be. So thank you again for tuning in to 3 Teas in a Pod.
Yes.
It's been amazing.
Yes.
We hope you all join us next time for our next episode.
Welcome back to 3 Teas in a Pod. In this segment, we're about to have fun. Y'all know we like to do our tea time.
Yes.
Today is no different. So today we're going to tell 2 truths and a lie. And we're going to start over here with Tina.
I know you're lying.
Tina said that's
Oh, God.
Come on, Tina. Out with it.
Ooh, it's something about this corner. Ooh. Okay. Do not look in my face.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I don't know why I carry everything in my face.
I'm
I'm
just gonna
relax.
listen.
I rode on an elephant in Thailand. I am a ordained minister. I've been to 3 different countries in the last year.
That's hard, Tina.
I'll tell you what I think.
want to go?
I'm gonna go.
Go.
Because you do.
What you telling me? Which one you telling
I'm
me?
gonna tell you the lie.
Okay.
The lie is that you've been to 3 countries this year. What you say?
I'm saying the lie is the ordained minister.
But see, I thought she was.
I ain't know.
Got him.
So we wrong. Both of
Both of y'all wrong.
So,
Baby, first of all, let me start here. I ain't never rode an elephant in my
No,
life.
but as much as you travel, yes.
I went to an elephant.
Camel.
I went to no.
Did you ride a camel in Dubai?
Yes, I did.
Okay, but not an
I went to an elephant sanctuary. I don't believe in riding the animals. I love the
It's
animals.
not our fault you travel everywhere.
Okay.
We didn't know.
The truth is, you know I travel.
I know.
I've been to Greece, Italy, and Turkey
But I
all
thought,
this year.
I thought it was you have been on an elephant because you travel a lot, and I thought you are an ordained minister.
And despite what you probably get from these episodes,
See,
I am an ordained
I
minister.
knew that.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
I saw this. I knew you were in ministry, but I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, signed, sealed, delivered. Yours.
Yes.
I've done weddings.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, I remember that. I remember. Now that I know.
See,
That I know.
I didn't know that. Okay.
All right, here's my 3.
That was fun.
It was. It's making us learn more about each other. We thought we knew a lot, right?
Got y'all both.
Okay, here's my 3. My face was once plastered all over the billboard in New York. I once auditioned for background for Marvin Sapp. I have written a documentary.
I know the lie, but I'm gonna let I'm gonna let Tony go.
The truth is the
We doing the lies first.
Oh, the lies.
It's only
Is it the
one.
Marvin
one
Sapp
lie.
thing?
Yes,
That's the lie.
that's the lie.
That's what I think the lie is.
That's what I think it is.
So I gave y'all 3 truths and no lie.
Oh!
I did. I auditioned.
Oh, you
I auditioned. Yes. So those are my 3. I knew the other 2 you all knew about.
I did.
So I threw that one in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was
You
my
tried
truth.
to be
I knew
tricky
y'all was
'cause
gonna say
She didn't even follow the rules because I got her. So you trying to be different.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Because Tanita has
So
been really
niggas so
thinking.
serious. Let me
This
see.
is really hard for me, y'all.
I know.
Okay.
It's hard for you to tell a lie. We know.
Come on, come on, girl.
I left home when I was 15 years old. I had my first job in the 6th grade. And I was adopted.
The lie is you had your first job in the 6th grade.
One more time, please. For $2.
I left home when I was 15. I had my first job in the 6th grade, and I was adopted.
You left home when you was 15. That's a lie.
Okay, both of y'all here.
What?
I left home when I was 15. I was not adopted. I was not adopted, but I did have my first job in the 6th grade. I worked at a corner store in the neighborhood. I was so short that I stood on a pickle butt pick to see over, but I knew how to add really good.
So the hustle has been in you.
The hustle has
Yes.
been.
Wow.
When my parents was outside playing, I was working. Yes. True.
So
Just
that's when
the
you
lie
think you
was
know
what?
everybody.
Adopted.
Okay.
Just when you think you know your friends.
They thought I was adopted.
I really didn't think you was.
But I didn't want to not
Right.
acknowledge that.
Yeah,
you were.
right.
I'm trying to child here. I didn't want you leaving today.
I don't know, like-
they didn't even talk about me being adopted.
Right. I didn't want to, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to leave you out there like that. We're glad you weren't.
But that's cool. Like, that was really fun. And we got to know each other,
Yes.
you know.
So thank you for tuning in again for Bosses with Boundaries. We do a little fun in there at the end. And as you can see, we got to know each other a little bit more. We all work a lot of times, no play. So this was fun, ladies.
Yes.
Now we gotta go pay some
some
bills. Welcome back. Make sure that you check us out on all our social media streams: YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and TikTok, and Facebook. Yeah, it's a lot of them. So no excuses, no excuses. Check us out. Until then, make sure you like, share, inbox us any topics you want to talk about. Tell us how we're doing. If it's helping you, let us know. We definitely want to continue to be a blessing to you guys.
Yes. Love your feedback.